What a mess. It's half grave, half animal burrow.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Something's on my mind.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Your mind swoons with possibilities. This blessed loon may murder the same soul as many times as he wishes.
No. I seek only justice, not murderous deviancy. I offer you a chance to avenge this murderer's victims. Will you take it?
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
I'll take that. Should speak up.
Oakfather preserve you. Only by a reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise and, after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning. Indeed. I know that all too well. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I, but one duty at a time. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play! Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me? Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time. Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
A slippery little bugger, isn't he? He'll be looking for somewhere safe, somewhere where the shadows are nice and strong.
my own fun if I have to. And my own friends. Can't leave anyone stuck.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Don't waste a step.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy. Stop that! You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things. Need to act fast. On I go. Spoiling my fun! Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Should get started.
you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here, playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it! I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that. It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He is waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Can't give up now.
One day I'll get there. One day. Baldur's Gate, where the streets sparkle with silver and the actors have jobs. There's a big tent, funny costumes. The circus! Yes, that's it. I was going to the circus.
There's that last I've been meaning to say, hey.
Clank! Go back down, wet your whistle. Tell your story. Only the best. Oblivion and beyond. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Donuts.
He's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, look at the thing. A few more tastes of its own medicine and it'll burst.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health. Your sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me. For a feast, filling, gorging. Oh, that time with devils. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again. Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, lap it up. Father Ketherick's laughter, not joy, not ever, never. Only laughter. Questions done, finished, over. Only drink. More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard. I'll drink to that. We'll drink to everything, but especially to that. Bravo! Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. The spirit of the land. More drink. Father is Father, eternal, invincible. No! Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong. Father's personal, mysterious secret. No, not never. Father says, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Her cage. Her cage. Talk and perish, die, buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No, nay, neither. Too strong to.
Killed by the thing you love. How deliciously dramatic.
What's inside?
Sorry. Terrible monstering.
Maybe I need more pockets. Open up. Can't keep me out.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thisibald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thisibald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisibald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thisibald's purple worm poison.
Open this cage, you munting asshole!
This must be what remains of the lady who tried to blackmail the brewer. Put her into a barrel rather than over one, it seems.
What's that? What's that?
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked. I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Father preserve you.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster. I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
What to do? They should all be running. With a flick of the wrist.
He sensed that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father. She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many. He You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorm. Victory seemed possible then.
Anything of use?
You see an old boot
That's curious.
balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new sole. Chris knew.
require good. You can pass, but first you must pay. You can pass, but first you must pay. More gold. All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. Replace me. No! I require gold! Gold! More gold! I require gold! No! I pay it back!
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's guild.
I doubt anything's been chiseled here in a long time.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing. Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Something over there.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. The Raven always knows. To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. For a serpent in life is a serpent in death. Witness.
He said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. But this wasn't supposed to happen. I swear! I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised! She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. Like this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You vile sadist! What have you done to me? Not to the point of killing this body! You will join me in the darkness of oblivion! You treacherous insect! You have been judged and found wanting!
For me! All of them.
Shadow dance.
Mistra Rill.
sorcery.
Where am I? What's going on? These boots have seen.
All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs, cobbler. Hobbs the cobs to his friends.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed. Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. Believe me, I am not telling you half of what I know. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Something over there.
General Form's will alone. Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Something good here, I hope.
Bodies, bodies everywhere, yet not a drop to drink.
That's Merfol's symbol.
A couple turns should do it.
There's a whole temple down there, with something lurking inside.
His tomb lies open and empty.
To this place.
A trap.
I'm sure
Say undead.
Someone doesn't like
Lady
visitors.
Shah's presence is near.
Pressure plate. But unarmed. Why is that?
Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Susun Elg Oloth. Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel. That's the name of the cleric at Last Light Inn, right? Can she possibly be Ketheric's daughter? Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. Let's move. No time to rest. I have such a headache. Everything is clear. Mind's never quiet. Get going.
Susun Elg Oloth.
Still in control. Just.
Disc must be the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
Dedicated to the goddess Shah, which probably isn't good news.
Stop me yet.
Shah Singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows.
I'm starting to get a headache.
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice. Is that Lady Shah?
What the hells was that?
What in the wretched hells was that?
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
What the hells was that? What the hells was that?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Hide once more. That ring must be some form of Sharan defense.
No time for dallying. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I can do better. I must.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Wonder if the gods are watching me. Never a dull moment.
Embrace those who hunger. The darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Onward.
Open this cage, you wanting asshole!
Need to find a way forward. Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Is that blood? No, never mind. Glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Nothing hurts anymore. Walk in death. I'll give it a shot.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorm to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bedsheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
All right, what now?